I was playing netball. I'd gone to Thames Hospital and they said, look, you've taken a big chip out of your patella bone. We'll chuck you in a splint. Don't walk on it for 6 weeks.
I snapped my Achilles. It was a couple of years ago, but I'm a single mum and I live in Waiuku out here. And my boys go to school in Auckland. So anyway, and I also work in Auckland.
And yeah, I did my Achilles. I went into panic mode really because I was like, oh, I've got a busy life. I've got 2 kids. I work full time. My partner's is a contract, we kind of own a business, so he's a contract truck driver.
I rang ACC and sort of mentioned, how am I going to get to work, because a snapped Achilles takes a good couple of months before you can drive. They went through with me and sort of said, right, yes, we're going to get you a taxi to work. And that would have been my only form of transport, is just one taxi to work and one taxi home again, and that's it. I was just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I ended up actually crying on the phone because I was just so upset.
So I rang ACC and I said, look, what am I going to do? And then she spoke to her case manager and she goes, look, there's this other option, and it's called a hand-driven car.
Freedom Mobility rang me within a couple of days of me talking to ACC, so it was really quick. Rang me, asked me a few questions, said it would be fine and they would get me a car. They rocked up, turned up, gave me a lesson, and yeah, it's kind of eased my life completely when I was fully in cast and unable to drive.
At Freedom Mobility, we go the extra mile to give people with injuries and disabilities back their independence. We're really proud of the work we do for ACC clients who are thrilled with the difference that having their own modified vehicle can make. People like Tamara in Northland.
The difference is I can get to work every day, which is great. I can get the kids to school. It was better for my mental well-being that I could be out doing my normal stuff that I usually do.
With having the hand-driven car, I was able to go to my GP appointments, go to my chiropractic appointments still on my own. So it comes back to having that independence reintroduced as soon as you're given that.
Yeah, I was able to do everything as normal. I was back to work.
I had my post-op appointments in St. John's, and so that was $218 one way.
These are just some of the many people we've helped regain independence after their injury. If you want to find out a bit more, then just give us a call.